you got to the stage of growth where your grain spawn bag has fully colonized sans contamination, that's an accomplishment in and of itself. Pat yourself on the back. I've already broken this bag up, but it doesn't hurt to do it some more. Basically take little clumps of grain and you know, just crush them up. The mycelium will not get hurt by that. It's got a lot of hyphal nodes, little bitty fingers, little bitty hair-like structures that are tubes that can be broken up and broken in half and all sorts of ways, and it will continue to grow. So don't worry about harming the mycelium and breaking it up. It can actually benefit it. One tip, when this is about 30% grown on the spawn run side of things, break it up and you will see a much quicker colonization rate, or capturing. It will capture, it will be completely finished with colonizing the grain much quicker if you break up the grain spawn at about a 30% completion. So there's that. Now, let's move on. Get your hands fairly clean with some isopropyl alcohol. Do it up, do it up. So you've got your Pluto blend, because it's far out, of manure-based coco coir and vermiculite substrate. Go ahead and flip that up. It's pre-sealed. So we'll get this prepped up before we even open this, because otherwise we're going to be having this sitting open for longer than necessary. So we don't really want to do that. Some of the biggest parts of sterile technique are just kind of limiting the time that there even is for the substrate or whatever you're working with to become contaminated. Now I will say that primarily when something gets contaminated, it's going to be from the substrate, either from the spawn or from improper sterilization or pasteurization of the medium. It does happen that you definitely can get contamination through the air, but that is a little less common than if it's through either your inoculant or just from the substrate itself. So I'm cleaning off the bag where I will be creating a spout with these scissors that I've sprayed off, from which I will pour the spawn into the substrate. So cool, I've got 3 pounds of spawn going into 4 pounds of Pluto blend substrate. Just dump it on in there, throw that on the ground. I like to do a flat fold. So if you do not have one of these fancy schmancy impulse sealers, use your mom's curling iron. No, maybe don't do that. You can fold it over, and I have any kind of tape will do. You can clothespin it. I would recommend folding it over a few times and taping it if you don't have a sealer, because this is going to respirate through the respiration patch, and you want this to be as sealed as possible. So maybe attach to one end here and get it locked down, and then pull it over and get it locked down. Boom. That's okay for now. Maybe patch it up a little bit when you're done. What we're going to want to do is create kind of a little handle here, crinkle that up, and make it like a balloon, like kind of like that, and then just give it a little shake. Yep. Try to get as much spawn on the bottom of the bag as possible, because typically contaminants like bacteria will form on the bottom where most of the moisture will kind of collect. So try to get as much spawn dispersed evenly everywhere, but definitely make sure that you're getting it on the bottom of the bag. So that's it right there. You're done with inoculating your substrate. Wait 2 weeks is a good rate depending on the strain, and you will find that your mycelium has captured, and from there you will go to the step of harvesting. Good growing, keep it fun. Don't get too mad if you see contamination. Let us know what you think. info@fallenoakmycology.com. fallenoakmycology.com for more products and information. Reach out. Thank you so much. Smash a like if you'd like to. If not, that's okay too. Talk to you later.